Here with On The Go Wrestling Q&A. Here's my guest, Stefon Ramon. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. Just won Friday Night Fights champion at KPW. Beat Mr. Ping. Feeling pretty good.
So how long have you been in the wrestling business?
I've been training for about 7 years. Been wrestling on shows for about four and a half.
So how did the whole character of Stefon Ramon come about?
I've always wanted to do it since before I started wrestling. It was an idea. And then Ray Torres wanted to start doing a tag team called Bootylicious. And me and him started tagging. His real last name is Ramon, so I chose the last name Ramon like we were married. And then something happened and we ended up not tagging no more, so I just went on to being singles.
So have you ever received any physical injuries to your wrestling career?
I hurt myself before wrestling and it has progressively got worse. I got dropped on my head at a CCW event in Marysville a couple years ago. Got rushed out in an ambulance. That's the only major injury I can think of right now.
So who's been some of your most favorite talents you worked with?
Petey Noxious would be one of them. J Money. Mr. Ping, of course. I love working Mr. Ping. Giggles. I don't know if anybody remembers Giggles, but she was a female wrestler that came out of Fort Noxious, and love having matches with her. Rob Noxious, of course, and Joey Blaze and Chris Rush. Love working them as well.
So who would be your dream opponent?
Oh, dream opponent. Well, Eddie Guerrero's out of the option. Can't wrestle him anymore. Scotty Tuhati, I'd say. He was my favorite wrestler when I was growing up. So,
if you could wrestle in any era of wrestling, which one would you choose?
The Attitude Era. It's hard hitting and not as much entertainment as it is today. They don't go on and do a 20-minute soap opera in the beginning of the match, and they're hard hitting. I was trained to be a hard hitter. I like hard hitting stuff.
So in the business, do you believe in the heel or face character, or does it bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me because wrestling is good versus evil. I love the fact that we are able to go out there and tell a story of good versus evil rather than just go out there and wrestle and hit each other with a bunch of moves. It's a story. We go out there and tell a story.
So outside of wrestling, what do you like to do?
I currently just got into doing tattoos. I love tattooing. Love to draw. Love hanging out with family. I also breed reptiles. The typical stuff you would do, I guess. And I work at Nittany Unimart.
So if they made a movie about Stefon Ramon, what actor could play you and what would the title be?
That's a good one. I was told I look like Channing Tatum from Magic Mike. So probably that. I can't really think of a title right now. It's crazy. Yeah, I can't really think of a title, but Channing Tatum definitely. Just because we both have similar body types.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully still working the indie circuit. I don't plan on making it anywhere. I like the fans of the indie circuit. I'm closer to the fans, closer to the crowd. We can make it look a lot more real rather than being on television. I'm not here for a payday. I'm here to entertain.
So where can the fans follow you at?
They can follow me on my Facebook. It's Stefon Barbush. That's about it. That's the only social media I got right now. It's Facebook.
What's your next upcoming shows?
I'm wrestling PWE at the Zembo Center. June 11th, I'm working ACW and RCW. I'm going to be at KPW every event on Friday nights. They're talking about moving me up to Saturday nights as well, so you can see me there.
So if you had any advice for someone pursuing a wrestling career, what would they be?
Train hard. Find the right person to train you. Don't go to anybody that's willing to take the money out of your pocket. When you are training, make sure you write down every single thing that you learn. Write it in a book. Go over it continuously. Keep going over and over and over.
You can follow me on Facebook.com/QA Wrestling, YouTube, The Indy Wrestling Fan. Search my page like my videos, come see Stefon Ramon. Any wrestling show he goes, anywhere wrestling shows I go, the interviews will follow. Any shows he goes, wrestling will follow. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You're
You
very
enjoy your
welcome.
night.
You
Get
have a
home
good-
safe.
Thank you. And thank you for enjoying my videos, and more videos coming soon.